I love making recipes with minced meat because it's very versatile, budget friendly, easy to cook, and the outcome is always delicious. So if you have a busy week ahead of you, try out this recipe for your meal prep and you'll have your dinner on your table in a matter of minutes. So you'll need a few fresh ingredients and also some spices, which are going to add in some flavor to your minced meat. You'll get started by placing a pan over medium heat and add in a tablespoon of cooking oil. Add in a teaspoon of cumin seeds, which you're going to be toasting for around 30 seconds. Toasting the cumin is going to add in a very nice flavor to your minced meat. Once the cumin seeds starts to pop, you're going to add in half a kg of minced meat, and using your spatula you're going to break down the minced meat as it cooks. You're going to cook your minced meat for around 2 to 3 minutes, and breaking down the minced meat as it cooks is going to make the meat cook evenly. Whenever you're buying minced meat, always buy minced meat that is lean because the outcome is not going to be greasy. So it has been around 2 minutes and the minced meat is looking very delicious and inviting, and the aroma in the kitchen is just incredible. So I'm going to cook my minced meat for another 1 minute, and then I'm going to be adding in around 4 spices. I have some paprika, garlic powder, turmeric, and mustard seeds, which are going to add in a lot of flavor. Toss the spices together with the minced meat and cook for around 30 more seconds so that the spices can toast together with the minced meat. After 30 seconds, I'm going to add in my onions, mix in with the minced meat, and cook until the onions are soft. If you notice that your pan is drying out, you can add in a teaspoon of more cooking oil to the minced meat so that the onions can cook through. As the onions are cooking, I'm also going to be adding in my garlic, which is going to add in a very nice garlic flavor to the minced meat. Toss together with the minced meat. And then I'm going to let my minced meat cook. When it comes to vegetables, I love adding in some parboiled green beans and carrots for some color. Also, I have fresh tomatoes and tomato paste, which is going to add in a very nice color to the minced meat and also tomato flavor. Yes. Check on my minced meat, and the garlic is getting fragrant. So I'm going to give this around 30 more seconds. Add in some salt. And the salt is also going to help the onions to cook down or soften up. And once the onions are soft, you're going to add in carrots, tomatoes, tomato paste, toss in the tomatoes, tomato paste, and carrots into the minced meat. Add in a splash of water. Stir in the water. After stirring in your tomatoes and carrots, you're going to let this cook for around 1 to 2 minutes until the tomatoes are cooked through and also the carrots are softened up. At this point, also check the seasoning. If it's not perfect, you're going to be adding in more salt. I need a little bit more salt to fully season my minced meat. So I'm going to add in half a teaspoon of salt and stir in. The kitchen is smelling incredible. Can't wait for you to try out this recipe. It's always a hack to parboil your green peas and keep in the freezer, because it's going to help you whenever you need green peas in your recipes, just like me. Check on my minced meat, and the tomatoes are almost cooking through. So I'm going to be making a cornstarch slurry. So over here I have a tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm going to add in a third cup of water and stir in. This is going to help the minced meat stew to thicken up and have a very nice glossy texture. So I'm going to stir in the cornstarch until fully combined with the water. Done. Check on my minced meat, and the tomatoes are cooked through. Add in your parboiled green peas. Stir in. Just look at those colors. I have a very nice, lovely green color in my green peas, some orange from the carrots and red from the tomatoes, which makes the minced meat very vibrant. So I'm going to add in a cup of water, stir in, and then I'm going to let this simmer on low for around 5 minutes. After 4 minutes, I'm going to add in my cornstarch and stir in. Cook for another 1 minute to make it 5 minutes. And immediately you add in your cornstarch, the sauce is going to thicken up and look very delicious. And then lastly, I'm going to garnish with coriander, which is going to add in a very nice coriander taste to the minced meat and peas stew. Toss the coriander. My minced meat stew and peas is ready, and it's looking very glossy. It's flavorful and delicious, and it's best served over some rice, chapati, gali, or even some mashed potatoes, and it's going to be totally worth it. This stew is packed with lots of nutrients because we have added in some vegetables, and also lots of proteins because we have added in minced meat, that is beef minced meat. So making the recipe totally nutritious and very healthy. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be trying out this amazing, easy, and budget-friendly recipe.